I never believed in love at first sight. Not until I saw her, standing in the lobby of my hotel, singing, in Portuguese, smiling like the sun had decided to take human form. My name is Han Min-jun. I'm 35 years old. And before that moment, before her, I'd never felt anything. Not love, not desire, not life. I built an empire on ice, on control, on never letting anyone close enough to matter. And then Clara walked into my world, with her warm brown eyes, her contagious laugh, her way of calling everyone Mubem like they were family, and she melted everything, every wall, every defense, every reason I had to stay alone. This is our story. Of how a cold Korean man learned to feel warmth. How a vibrant Brazilian woman taught a ghost to live. How love, real love, breaks every rule, crosses every border, and changes everything. The Grand Lotus Hotel in Gangnam was mine. One of 15 hotels I owned across Asia, a front for my other businesses. The ones that kept me powerful, feared, untouchable. I didn't visit often. My managers ran things. I stayed in the shadows, where I belonged. But something was wrong with the sole property. Staff turnover, customer complaints, revenue down. So I came, unannounced, to see what needed to be fixed. I walked into the lobby at 8 a.m., expected cold efficiency, sterile professionalism. Someone was singing Portuguese. A woman's voice, warm, happy, full of life. I followed the sound and found her. She was arranging flowers near the reception desk, tropical flowers, bright oranges and pinks. Nothing like the usual white orchids we used. And she was, singing, dancing slightly as she worked. Completely unaware of anything but the joy of the moment, I stopped, completely stopped, and stared. She was beautiful, but not in the usual way. Not polished or perfect. She was real, brown hair with golden highlights catching the light. Curves that moved naturally as she swayed, skin that glowed warm and alive. And her smile, God, her smile, like she'd never known sadness. My head of security approached, whispered, "Boss, that's the new manager. Clara, from Brazil, started 2 weeks ago. I couldn't look away. What's she doing? Making the hotel feel like home." Her words. Not mine. Home. I'd never had one of those. I watched her finish with the flowers. Turned to greet an arriving guest. "Good morning. Welcome to Grand Lotus." Her English was accented, musical, warm. The guest smiled back. "Couldn't help it. How can I help you today, meu bem?" The guest checked in. She chatted. Asked about their flight. Recommended restaurants. Made them feel seen. I'd never seen anyone like with Junior. Like each guest mattered. Not as revenue, but as people. "She's different," my security guard said. "Very different." "Good different. See for yourself, boss." I did. I stayed. Watched her for an hour. She greeted staff by name. Hugged a housekeeper who looked upset. Made coffee. Real coffee. Strong and dark. Brought it to the front desk staff. "There you go, Amor. Brazilian coffee. The good stuff." They laughed. Thanked her. Looked. Happy. When's the last time I saw my staff happy? Never. That's when. She did something that changed everything. She looked up. Across the lobby. And saw me. Our eyes met. And I felt something like lightning. Like recognition. Like I'd been waiting my whole life for this moment. She smiled, waved, cheerful, unafraid, completely unaware that I was the most dangerous man in Seoul, and I couldn't move, couldn't breathe, couldn't think of anything except her. I need to meet her, I told my security. Now. She was in her office when I knocked. Come in, so casual, so open. I entered. She looked up from her computer. Smiled that smile. Oh, hello. Can I help you? I'm Han Min-jun. I own this hotel. Her eyes widened. Oh, Mr. Han, I'm so sorry. I didn't. I wasn't expecting. She stood, extended her hand. I'm Ana Clara Santos, but please, call me Clara. Everyone does. I took her hand. And felt everything. Warmth, life, energy, flowing from her into me. It's good to meet you. You too. Please. Sit. She gestured to a chair. Want coffee? I make the best coffee. You'll see. I sat. Watched her pour from a thermos. Brazilian coffee. Not that weak American stuff. Try it. I took the cup. Sipped. It was strong, rich, perfect. It's good. Good. It's amazing. She laughed. See, I told you. We sat. She looked at me, openly, curiously, no fear. No calculation, just interest. So, you're the big boss. The owner. Yes. Wow. I've been here 2 weeks and nobody told me you were coming. I don't usually announce. No. She grinned. I like that. Keeps people on their toes. Including you. Including me. But I think, she tilted her head, I think we're doing okay. Are we? You tell me. You've been watching from the lobby for an hour. How did you know? She tapped her head. I see everything. It's my superpower. I almost smiled. Almost. The hotel was failing before you arrived. I know. That's why I'm here. To fix it. And I've been here 2 weeks. Revenue is up 15%. Staff retention is 100%. Customer satisfaction scores went from 3 points to 4.7. She pulled up reports on her computer. See, how did you do that? She leaned back. Easy. I treated people like humans, not numbers. I made this place feel like home. Not a factory. And she smiled. I brought a little Brazilian warmth to cold Korean efficiency. No offense. None taken. Because she was right. Good. She stood. Want a tour? I want to show you what I've done. I stood too. Yes, I'd like that. Perfect. She grabbed naturally. Here for, come on, let's go. Meu bem, watch me. Meu bem. She laughed. It means my dear. It's what we say in Brazil. To everyone. It's warm. I see. Do you like it? I looked at her open face. Her genuine warmth. Her life. Yes, I do. Good. Because I'm going to call you that. Even though you're the big scary owner, I'm not scary. She looked at me. Studied me. No, you're not. Not to me. Why not? Because. She shrugged. I can see you. Really see you. And what do you see? Someone lonely. Someone who forgot how to smile. Someone who. She paused. Someone who needs a friend. And that's. What? That's me. I'm your friend now. Okay. I didn't know what to say. No one had ever. Just decided to be my friend. Okay. Good? She squeezed my arm. Now come on. I have so much to show you. Before we continue, I need you to understand something. This isn't a normal love story. It doesn't follow the rules. She doesn't know what I am, what I do, the blood on my hands, the darkness in my soul, And I don't tell her. Because for the first time in my life, someone sees me as human, not a monster, not a weapon, just a man. And I'm selfish enough to want that. For as long as I have it, so stay with me. Stay with Clara and Minjun. Because what happens next? When darkness meets light, when ice meets fire, when a ghost learns to feel, that's the story worth hearing. I came back to the hotel every day, made excuses, checking operations, reviewing finances, inspecting quality, all lies. I came to see her, to watch her work, to feel alive. She never questioned it. Just welcomed me. Hey, Minjun, want coffee? Always with the coffee, always with that smile. I started helping, without meaning to. A difficult guest. I stepped in, handled it, coldly, efficiently. Clara touched my arm after. That was intense, effective, very you. Is that bad? No, she smiled. Just different from how I do it. How would you do it? With kindness first, for second. Kindness doesn't always work. No, but it should be the first option. Why? Because she looked at me seriously. Because everyone's fighting battles we can't see. That guest. Maybe he's in pain. Maybe he's scared. Maybe he just needs someone to be kind. That's very optimistic. That's very Brazilian. She grinned. We believe in warmth, in humanity, in giving people chances. Even when they don't deserve it. Especially then, I thought about that. About my world, where second chances got you killed. Where kindness was weakness. Where I'd never been given a chance to be anything but this. Maybe you're right. I am right. She bumped my shoulder. You'll see. I'll teach you. Teach me what? How to be human again. I looked at her. I don't think I ever was. Then. She took my hand. Then we'll start from the beginning. Weeks passed. We fell into a rhythm. I came to the hotel. She made coffee. We talked. About everything. About nothing. She told me about Brazil. About growing up in snow polo. About her big loud family. About carnival and beaches. And saudade, what saudade? She looked at me. Thoughtful. There's no translation. It's like missing something so much it hurts, but also sweet. Like the pain reminds you that you loved something. That's complicated. That's Brazilian. She smiled. We're complicated people. We feel everything. All the time. Big emotions. No holding back. Must be exhausting. It's beautiful. I told her about Korea. About growing up here. About losing my parents at 18. About building everything from nothing. You were so young. Yes. And alone. She took my hand. I'm sorry. For the loneliness. For what you had to become. What did I become? Someone hard. Someone cold. Someone who forgot how to feel. Is that what you see when you look at me? No. What do you see? I see someone who feels everything, but is afraid to show it. I see someone kind underneath the ice. I see. She squeezed my hand. I see you, Minjun, the real you, and I like him. You shouldn't. Why not? Because I'm not a good man, Clara. Everyone thinks they're not good. I've done things, terrible things. Haven't we all? Not like me. Then tell me what you've done. And I'll tell you if I still like you. I can't. Why not? Because you'll leave. Try me. I looked at her. At her open, honest face, at her warmth. At her light And I couldn't risk losing it. Not yet. Maybe someday. Okay. She smiled. When you're ready. I'm not going anywhere. Promise. Promise. 2 months in everything changed. Clara organized a party. For no reason. To sell. To bring people together. We're family here, she said, and families celebrate. She brought Brazilian music, Brazilian food. Taught everyone to dance. Come on, Minjun, you have to dance. I don't dance. Everyone dances. It's music. It's joy. It's life. Just try. She took my hands, pulled me up, showed me basic steps, samba, simple rhythm. Her body moving naturally, gracefully. I was terrible. She laughed. Not at me, with me. You're thinking too much. Just feel. Feel what? The music. The rhythm. She pulled me closer. The connection. I stopped thinking. Started feeling. Her hands in mine. Her body close. Her smile. God. That smile. There you go. She beamed. You're dancing. This isn't dancing. This is. I don't know what this is. It's perfect. She said softly. That's what it is. We danced. And for the first time, I felt human. Really human. Thank you, I said when the song ended. For what? For this. For teaching me. Teaching you what? How to be alive. Oh, Minjun. She touched my face. You were always alive. You just forgot. How do I remember? She smiled. You already are. One day at a time. One dance at a time. One smile at a time. Can you? Will you help me? Always. Promise. I promise. Meu bem. I'll always help. Did you call me? Meu bem, my dear. You said only Brazilians say that. Well, she grinned. You're my honorary Brazilian now. I like that. Good. Because you're stuck with me. And she hugged me. Right there. In front of everyone. A full Brazilian hug. Tight. Warm. Real. And I hugged her back. For the first time in 17 years. I hugged someone. Meant it. That night. After everyone left. We sat in her office. Drinking coffee. Talking quietly. Minjun. Yeah? Can I ask you something? Anything. Why are you always here? What do you mean? I mean, you own 15 hotels. But you're here. Every day. For 2 months. Why? I don't know how to answer that. Try. Be honest. I will be. I took a breath. Because of you. Me. Because. You make me feel things I've never felt. Like what? Like happiness. Like hope. Like I matter. Not for what I can do. Or what I own. But just for being me. You do matter. Not in my world. Your world sounds terrible. It is. Then leave it. It's not that simple. Why not? Because I've done things. Built things. There's no walking away. Then change it from the inside. Use your power for good. You think I can. I know you can. How? Because I see the man you really are. Under all the ice. Under all the walls. I see kindness. I see humanity. And that man, he can do anything. You have too much faith in me. Maybe. She smiled. Or maybe I just see what you can't. Which is? That you're already better than you think. And you're going to be even better. Because. She stood. Walked around the desk. Stood in front of me. Because I'm not going to let you forget. Forget what? That you're human. That you matter. That you. She paused. That you deserve love. Clara, say it. Say I deserve it, even if it's a lie. It's not a lie. Then say it, please. You, I stood, faced her. You deserve love, Min-jun. You deserve happiness. You deserve. She touched my face. You deserve everything good in this world. I don't believe you. Then I'll keep saying it. Until you do. Why? Why do you care so much? Because. She looked up at me. Because somewhere along the way, I fell in love with you. You. What? I love you, you idiot. I love you, but. My world. I don't care about your world. My past. I don't care about your past. I only care about your present, about your future, about us. There is no us. There should be. I'm dangerous. I'm not afraid. You should be, she growled. Then make me. And she kissed me. And I was lost. Completely, hopelessly, beautifully, lost. We spent that night together, in her apartment. Not my cold penthouse, her warm, messy home, with plants everywhere. With photos of family, with life. She made love to me, gently, patiently, like I was something precious. You've never, she realized. Have you? No. Oh, Min-jun, it's okay. We'll go slow. I don't know what to do. Just feel. That's all. Just feel. And I did. Felt her warmth, her kindness, her love. Felt myself breaking. Every wow. Every defense. Just shattering. And when it was over, when we lay tangled together, I cried. For the first time since I was 18. Just cried. She held me. Didn't ask why. Didn't need to. Just held me. Thank you, I whispered. For what? For this. For seeing me for loving. Always, she whispered back. I'll always love you. Even when you learn the truth. What truth? About what I really am. I already know what you are. You don't. I do. She kissed my forehead. You're mine, and I'm yours. And nothing will change that. I hoped she was right. But I knew, eventually, she'd learn, and then I'd lose everything. Again. 3 months in, it happened. I was in a meeting at one of my other properties, the illegal ones, a warehouse, where we stored things, and someone betrayed me, tried to steal from me. My men caught him, brought him to me. Please, the man begged, please, I have a family. You should have thought of that before you stole from me. I didn't. Don't lie. My voice was ice. I hate liars more than thieves. Please. My gun was out. Achihist temple any last were. Boss. My phone. Emergency. Clara's in danger. Everything stopped. What? The hotel. There's been an incident. Rivals. They know about her. Oh God. I looked at the thief. You live. Today. You're lucky. I have somewhere to be. I ran. Left the warehouse. Got in my car, drove like hell. The hotel. To her. Please. Please be okay. Please. I arrived to chaos. Police. Ambulances. Broken glass. Blood. Where is she? I grabbed my head of security. Where? She's inside. She fought them off. Fought. What? 3 men came for her. He looked shocked. She fought back. Hard. Security helped, but she's the one who stopped them. I ran inside. Found her, sitting on the lobby floor, blood on her hands. Not all hers. Security guard wounded next to her. She was talking to him. Pingimcons. Hey, meu bem. Steady. Okay, help is coming. Just stay with me, Clara. She looked up, saw me. Minjun. Her voice broke. They came. They wanted to hurt people. I couldn't let them. I know. I dropped to my knees, pulled her into my arms. I know. You're here. I'm here, they said. What did they say? They said they wanted to send you a message. Through me. Through. She started shaking. I was so scared. I know. I'm so sorry. Why? Would they? 'Cause of me. Because they know. Know what? Know you matter to me. I pulled back. Looked at her and he tell you something. I'm not just a businessman, Clara. Then what are you? I'm God. I couldn't say it. You're what? I'm dangerous. I'm part of an organization that operates outside the law. You're mafia. We don't use that word, but yes. She stared at me, processing. You're a criminal. Yes. You kill people. Sometimes. You've been lying to me. I've been protecting you. By lying. By keeping you separate from that world. But now they know, and you're not safe. So what? What now? Now, I looked at her. Now you leave. Go back to Brazil. Where you're safe. Where you. No. What? No, I'm not leaving, Clara. No. I said no. You're in danger. I don't care. Yes, you do. No. She grabbed my face. I don't. I love you. That world. That's not you. That's what you do, but it's not who you are. You don't know who I am. Yes, I do. You're the man who learned to dance. Who drinks my coffee. Who smiles when he thinks no one's looking. Who cries in my arms. That's who you are. Everything else. That's just circumstances. Circumstances don't define you. Choices do. And you. She kissed me. You choose good. Every time. When you're with me, that's not enough. It's everything. The ambulance took the guard. The police asked questions. I handled it. Money. Influence. It all went away. But Clara saw it all. Saw what I really was. The power. The corruption. The darkness. And when we were alone, in her destroyed office, she looked at me. I'm not leaving. You have to. Make me. I can't force you. Then I'm staying. Clara, I love you. Minjun. I'm not afraid. You should be, maybe. Why not? Because she took my hands. Because I believe in you. More than you believe in yourself. And that's everything. I don't deserve you. Too bad. Because you have me. And you're stuck with me. Even knowing. Especially knowing. Because now I see all of you. And I love all of you. Even the dark parts. There are a lot of dark parts. Then, she smiled. Then I'll be your light. That's too much to ask. You're not asking. I'm offering. Why? Because I love you. And love. Real love. Doesn't run when things get hard. It stays. It fights. It chooses. You're choosing me. I'm choosing us. And she kissed me. And I knew. I'd never let anyone hurt her. Ever. Again. Continue listening to discover how Minjun protects Clara. How she transforms his dark world. And how love, real powerful love, conquers everything. Because this story, it's far from over. In fact, it's just getting to the good part. Stay with us. The next week was tense. I moved Clara to my penthouse. Safest place in Seoul. She didn't argue. Understood the danger. But she also didn't hide. Didn't cower. She lived. Made the penthouse warm. Brought plants, photos, music, Brazilian coffee. She smiled, feel it. With life, Minjun, I was working, in my home office. Yeah, come here. I walked out, found her, on the balcony with blankets, wine, candles. What's this? Dinner. We're eating in? We're eating here. Under the stars, like a date. We've had dates. No. She smiled. You've had business dinners. This is different. This is romance. I don't do romance. You do now. Come on. Sit. I sat. She handed me wine, poured hers. To us. To. Surviving. To. More than surviving. She looked at me. To living. To living. We drank. Ate. Talked. Under the soul sky. Tell me about your family, I said. She smiled. Sad. Sweet. There. Loud. Chaotic. Perfect. My mom's a teacher. Dad's a mechanic. I have 3 brothers. 2 sisters. All younger. You're the oldest. Yeah, the responsible one. The one who came to Korea to make money. To help them. Yes. Do they know about me? I told them I met someone. And Mom's excited. Dad's suspicious. Brothers want to meet you. To approve. To make sure you're good enough for their sister. I laughed. Actually laughed. I'm definitely not. That's for them to decide. What if they hate me? Then, she shrugged. I'll love you anyway. But they won't. Hate you. How do you know? Because I'll show them what I see. Which is a good man, trying his best, learning to love. That's very generous. That's very true. I reached for her hand. I want to meet them. You do. Yes, I want them to know. I'm serious about you, about us, Minjun, and I want to leave. Leave what? The organization, the life. All of it. You can't just leave. I can. It'll take time, but I can, and I will. For you. No. What? Don't do it for me. Do it for you. I don't understand. If you leave for me. She said seriously, you'll resent me, eventually, when it gets hard. But if you leave for you, because you want to be better, then it'll stick. I never thought of it that way. Think of it now. Do you want to leave? For you. I looked out at the city, at the lights. At the world I'd built. On blood. On fear. On darkness. Yes, I want to leave. For me. Because I'm tired. Of being cold. Of being feared. Of being alone. You're not alone anymore. No. I pulled her close. I'm not. Thank you. For seeing me. For loving me, Forby. Always. Meu bem, always. 2 weeks later. The attack came. Bigger. Worse. They didn't come for the hotel. They came for my penthouse. For her. I was in a meeting. Across town. Got the call. Boss. The penthouse. They breached security. Where is she? Safe room. But they're trying to get in. I'm coming. Stay there. Keep her safe. I'll be there in 10 minutes. I made it in 7. Timing? Armed. Ready. Breached my own home. Found 5 intruders. Eliminated 3. To got away. To the safe room. Clara. I punched the code. It's me. It's safe. The door opened. She came out. Shaking but. Okay. They're gone. Yes. You're covered in blood. Not mine. Minjun. I pulled her into my arms. I'm okay. You're okay. We're okay. But we're not. What? They'll keep coming. Until what? Until they get what they want. Which is me, dead, or you, as leverage. So what do we do? I pulled back, looked at her. We end this. Tonight. How? I'm going to the head, the rival leader, and I'm going too. Going to why do I keep you safe? I want to call me no. Yes. Clara. I said yes. It's too dangerous. And staying here isn't. You have a point. Then I come. As what? As your partner. She crossed her arms. That's what I am. Right? Your partner. Yes. Then I come. And we end this. Together. I couldn't believe I was doing this. Taking her. Into danger. But she was right. She was my partner. And partners. Face things. Together. We drove to the meeting point. Warehouse. Neutral ground. My men. His men. And in the middle. Kong Tae-yang. My rival. He smiled when he saw Clara. So, this is her. The Brazilian. She's pretty. Not what I expected. What did you expect? Someone harder, colder, more like you. She's nothing like me. No, that's why you love her. I said nothing. What do you want? You know what I want. Your territories. Your operations. Your life. He gestured to Clara. But I'll settle for her. No. Then we have a problem. Yes, we do. But. Clara stepped forward. But I have a solution. Everyone looked at her. You do? She looked at Tae-yang. You want to hurt him? Yes. Why? Because he's powerful. And you're. What? Jealous? Weak? Afraid? Tae-yang's face darkened. I'm not afraid. Then why attack? Why threaten? Why resort to violence? When you could. Could what? She smiled. Could join forces. What? Both men spoke at once. Think about it. She walked toward Tae-yang, confident, fearless. You both control different territories. Different operations. You're fighting over scraps. When you could, together, control everything. Tae-yang looked confused. That's not how this works. Why not? Because it's just not. She turned to me. Minjun, you want out, right? Yes. And you? She looked at Tae-yang. You want power. Yes. So, Minjun leaves. Slowly, legitimately, his operations transfer to you. Over time, with oversight, with conditions. What conditions? No civilian casualties. No targeting families. No unnecessary violence. I don't know. She walked back to me, took my hand. We're offering peace, prosperity, power. The alternative. We all lose. We all die. And for what? Pride. Ego. That's stupid. Tae-yang stared at her. You're insane. I'm Brazilian. She grinned. We're practical. We're also tired of fighting. So, what do you say? Peace. He looked at me. You agree with this? I looked at Clara, at her strength, her brilliance, her everything. Yes, I do. Fine. Tae-yang nodded slowly. But, conditions. Name them. You hurt her. Ever. I kill you. And, you violate the peace. I come back, and I end you. Understood? Understood. They shook hands. The violence ended because of her. My brilliant, brave, beautiful Clara. 3 months later. I was free, mostly, still overseeing the transition, but Legitimate now. Real businessman. No blood. No violence. Just work. Clara was back at the hotel. General manager. Making magic. Making home. And I was happy. For the first time. Ever. Happy. Min-jun. I looked up from my desk. She was standing in the doorway of our penthouse. Because she'd moved in. Made it ours. Yeah. Close your eyes. Why? Just do it. Please, I closed them. Heard her footsteps. Felt her hands on mine. Okay. Open. I opened. She was kneeling, holding a ring. Clara. Ain't Clara Santos. Will you marry me? You're proposing. To me. Yes. But I should. Should what? Should do it. Who says? I don't know. Society. Screw society. She grinned. I want you. Forever. So I'm asking, will you marry me? I pulled her up. Took the ring. Knelt down. Not like this, like this. And I pulled out my own ring. From my pocket, where I'd been carrying it. For a week. Waiting for courage. Han Min-jun. Clara laughed through tears. Are you? Yes. I'm counter-proposing. That's not. Doesn't matter. He smiled. Aina, Clara Santos. You walked into my hotel. Into my life. With your warmth. Your light. Your everything. And you changed me. Completely. Made me human. Made me happy. Will you marry me and let me spend forever? Trying to deserve you? Yes. She dropped to her knees too. Yes. We're both kneeling. I know. She laughed. It's perfect. It's ridiculous. It's us. And we kissed. Both kneeling. Both holding rings. Both. Completely. Perfectly. In love. We got married 6 months later. In Brazil. Snow Paulo. Her home. Her family. Her everything. The wedding was beautiful. Chaos. Loud music. Loud family. Dancing. Laughing. Living. So much living. My men came. Uncomfortable. In suits. At a Brazilian wedding. But Clara's family embraced them. You work for Min-jun? Her father asked, my head of security. Yes, sir. Then your family. Welcome. It was overwhelming, wonderful. Home, when it was time for vows. Clara went first in Portuguese. Then English. Min-jun, when I met you, you were frozen. A ghost. And I just wanted to help you smile. I never knew that helping you would save me too, because loving you, teaching you to be human again, that made me more human, more alive, more me. You're my home, my heart, my everything, and I promise forever to keep you warm. Te amo, meu amor, para sempre. I love you, my love, forever. I couldn't speak. For a moment, just felt everything. Then, Clara, Aina Clara Santos. When I met you, I was dead. I didn't know it. But I was, walking, working, existing, but not living. And then you, with your smile, your warmth, your life, you brought me back, made me feel. Made me human. You're my light, my warmth, my everything good in this world. And I promise, forever, to protect you, to love you, to be worthy of you. Eu te amo para sempre. I love you, forever. We kissed, and everyone cheered, screamed, celebrated. It was perfect. Loud, messy, beautiful, Brazilian, perfect. 5 years later, we stood on our balcony in Seoul, watching the city. 3 children sleeping inside. Twins. 3. Daughter. 1. All perfect. All ours. Can you believe this? I asked. Clara was in my arms. Warm. Real. Mine. No. She smiled. But I love it. Me too. You changed everything. We changed everything. No. You took a ghost and made him human. You took a cold man and taught him warmth. I just loved you. That's all. That's everything. I kissed her head. I'm gravidei for you. For os fordes. Mitou, meu amor. Me too. Our daughter cried. Inside. I'll get her. No. I stood. I will. You rest. Minjun. Yeah. You're a good dad. I'm trying. You're succeeding. I smiled. Because of you. Always because of you. I went inside to Barbara. Soothed her. Sang. In Portuguese. A lullaby Clara taught me. About love. About home. About everything. And she stopped crying. Looked at me. With Clara's eyes. Smiled. With Clara's smile. And I was home. Finally, after 35 years, I was home. Not because of a place, but because of her, because of them. Because of love, real love, that crosses borders, breaks rules, melts ice, and changes everything. My name is Han Min-jun. I'm 40 years old. I was a ghost. A killer. A monster. And then Ana Clara Santos walked into my hotel, singing in Portuguese, smiling like the sun, and she saved me, not with force, not with demands, but with warmth, with kindness, with love. And I will spend the rest of my life being grateful, being worthy, being hers, forever, para sempre, always. Thank you for joining Clara and Min-jun on their beautiful journey from frozen loneliness to warm forever love. If this story of cultural fusion, transformative love, and finding light in darkness touched your heart, we have countless more passionate Korean romances waiting for you. Subscribe now and hit that notification bell so you never miss another story of love that breaks all boundaries. We bring you new emotional, intense, beautiful love stories every week. Comment below and tell us your favorite moment. Was it when she made him dance? When she proposed? When he sang in Portuguese? We read every comment, and your love inspires our stories. Share this with someone who believes in love without borders, in second chances, in the power of warmth to melt any ice. And please like this video if Clara and Min-jun's journey reminded you that love, real love, changes everything. See you in our next breathtaking romance, where hearts find home in the most unexpected places.